In a rain-shortened affair at Yankee Stadium on Friday night, Marcus Stroman's outing became a cautionary tale for the Yankees. The game, played in harsh conditions with persistent rain, strong winds, and a muddy mound, ended in a 9-1 loss to the San Francisco Giants, and Stroman's performance was at the heart of it. A rough start in the rain. After a 30-minute delay, the game finally got underway, but it didn't take long for the weather to wreak havoc. In the first inning, Stroman struggled to establish any rhythm as slippery conditions forced him to wipe his hands repeatedly and fumble his grip on the baseball. The Giants jumped on him early, starting the inning with a double, a walk, and then a 3-run shot by Jung-Hoo Lee. Back-to-back walks added fuel to the fire, and after getting 2 outs, a single by Tyler Fitzgerald chased Stroman out of the inning. The fallout Stroman's final stat line was far from impressive. Just 2 outs on 46 pitches with only 23 strikes, 5 runs allowed on 4 hits and 3 walks, and a single strikeout. The poor start pushed the Yankees to scramble for solutions, and manager Aaron Boone was forced to call on Ryan Yarbrough in an attempt to regain control. Yarbrough managed to get Mike Yastrzemski to strike out, ending the inning, but the damage was already done. Further woes and defensive lapses. In the 5th inning, the Giants continued to pile on the pressure. After Ian Hamilton walked the first 2 batters and then struck out Heliot Ramos, Tim Hill was brought in to ease the jam. However, Hill couldn't find the zone, walking the bases loaded before eventually recording an out on a chopper from Wilmer Flores. A wild pitch on the very next at-bat added another run to the Giants' tally. The situation worsened in the 6th inning when right-hander Yoendris Gomez couldn't grip the ball, issuing 3 consecutive walks as 12 of his first 13 pitches were balls. After a brief discussion with the umpires, who even brought Boone and the groundskeeper to the mound, Gomez was allowed to continue. Despite striking out the next 2 batters, he eventually walked in another run, and with further delays, the game was ultimately called after an additional 26 minutes. A lone run and missed opportunities. The Yankees' only run came in the 2nd inning when Austin Wells' hit, impacted by gusting winds, turned into a double that scored Anthony Volpe from second base. New York managed only 2 hits, the Wells double and an infield single by Volpe, while leaving 6 men on base. Aaron Judge went 0 for 1 with 2 walks, a disappointing output in such challenging conditions. Looking ahead, Lamont Wade Jr. earned MVP honors for the game, going 1 for 2 with 2 walks and driving in 3 runs. With this loss, the Dodgers now face a series setback against a Giants team that appeared to capitalize on every opportunity. The Yankees and Giants are set to continue their 3-game set on Saturday afternoon, with first pitch scheduled for 4:05 p.m. PT as Will Warren takes the mound against Giants reliever Jordan Hicks. For the Yankees, this rain-soaked performance is a stark reminder that even in adverse conditions, fundamental execution, both on the mound and in the field, remains critical. As they regroup and look ahead to the next game, the hope is that improved weather and a steadier performance from their pitchers will help turn the tide in their favor.